My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Elden Ring. Here we are at the Burning Roundtable Hold. I have some stuff still to finish very quickly over in Farum, Azula. Thank you to those of you who made clear that there was a little bit more here that I had just slightly managed to miss, unfortunately. So, as far as I understand, what we're looking for is a different path near where I died last episode. So that's down near where the chapel is, where we found the sleeping dragon that had barely any health left, but was still casting lightning. So where is that? If I have this correct, hang on, no, it's not around there. Around the other side? Damn it. I've instantly forgotten Aura of Farum Azula. No, I think we're looking for a different lift. Dragon Temple rooftop. Show me the good news. This is looking good. Okay. So, I did think this was a little barren, I guess is the word I'm looking for here. Get away from that one. I'm just going to completely avoid all the birds. I have to slow down at any point. I can do this. Brilliant. Now, excuse me, birds. I said I was going to avoid all of you. I don't know how much more clear I can be. Let's head back up here. I don't know if I still have my crit modifiers on, but I'll give them a chance to work if I do. That's a no. Honestly, I should probably put at least one of them back on. They are very useful against these enemies in particular. That'll knock. And then there's the crit, the double heal. I don't know if it's over this corner or around another. Oh. If nothing else, there is a corpse I haven't looted. Somber Smithing 7. Perfect, so I was just running low on those. Ah. More stones to drop to. I see. We break you, and then I actually don't even know if I have to go into that temple. Is it one around these sides? Yeah, it is. It's literally right there. Perfect. Geronimo. You see, we were a little light on the G and a little low on the Ronimo. Which is, whoops, ow, huh? Our problem, evidently. That hurt a lot. I don't know if there's a more natural place to drop off. It did look like I would have the ability to drop off effectively directly down to the platform below, but unfortunately skipped past that stone and landed on the next. What, it's only like 50,000 I was carrying at the time as well, so it's not that much of an issue if I lose them. More so than anything else, I would just like to get there, please, to see the thing. A lot of people have said it is quite cool. Also, I have the Harlog tree as well. That's actually, by the way, what I should probably mentally mark as our next step. Doing this and then the Harlog tree. Right. Yep. Yoomp. Yeah, that's the way you fall. Beauty. I am kind of surprised I missed this as well, frankly. Thank you all error checkers. Much appreciated. Okay, so this is like the end of it. Item. Cutscene? I don't want to just jump directly into the tornado. Like, that will be... I mean, it is kind of following us. That'll be like the final check. That's like the final thing that I attempt to do. I mean... This... Hey, lie down. The only one what will look different to the rest of them. Honestly, doesn't that just look right, though? What? Time has ceased and is beginning to reverse. Ah, are we going into the past? Perhaps a memory, a dream? We stayed still, but the world Benjamin buttoned. Did we uncrumble all of Farum Azula or just here? Man, they're giving me really good background, foreground, midground thumbnails recently in the old cutscenes. Much appreciated, game. Oh, that's 2 heads. Have others been cut off? Or are they just nested? Actually kind of surprised this doesn't immediately start a fight. So, this one's gotta be... you, right? Hang on. Where's the you that I mean? Around this area. There we go. Yeah, looks exactly like it. Literally, like, compare past the opacity there. Old Lord's Talisman extends spell effect duration. Legendary Talisman depicting the ancient king whose seat lies at the heart of the storm beyond time. So the physical properties of the storm had somehow also been distorting the physical properties of time. It is said that the ancient royal city of Farum Azula has been slowly crumbling since time immemorable. I know it says immemorial. But that's clearly a 4-headed dragon right there. Where's the rest of them? One thing that we should definitely do as well is up our lightning defense, because that's what dragons do. Bolt Drake Talisman. Dragon Crest, I could keep the Dragon Crest, but frankly, I actually think I'm probably better served applying more power to myself in some other way. How best to accomplish that, though? Honestly, extra stamina regeneration is not a bad way to do so. Flask of Wondrous Physic, do I have anything that I can Pull out in one of these slots. Ooh, I also need to go and look to see what the Black Blade gives us. Did I already do that? Maybe it turned out to be bad. I was at the round table hold earlier, so either I did or didn't correctly do that. Dragon Wound Grace, honestly, is probably the best buff we can give our weapon at this point. Granting anti-dragon effects. You know what? I think that's as sharp as our pencils need to be. Oh, old king. Dragonlord Placidusax. Definitely looks like they've already had 2 heads cut off by some earlier punter. Okay, I'm just kind of tanking through all of their effects so far. That's a crit. And just powering out a bunch of Lion's Claws into them. Oh boy. Is this going to be another Malekith? Oh, you've disappeared. There goes all my poise damage. I saw that one coming. Oh, not that one though. Okay. So the 2 heads independently can do different breath attacks in different areas. One of them was doing a lightning attack. One of them was doing the area of effect fire that managed to take us out. Oh, bugger. Oh, for real? Is that far? Oh, jeez. And crumbs and biscuits and crumpets. I think this is a bit far for them to be asking us to run every single time for the boss fight. Especially for a large boss fight. Is that... Am I missing a side of grace much nearer by? Or is it literally just the thing that we just went past that I've completely forgotten how to refer to? It's like a lift, I guess. Or is it literally just that lift? Also, I think I lost my 50k. Ah, well. Told you I didn't care about it. Only way to prove it is to not care about it actively. So I wonder... I mean, I definitely am getting a huge effect out of that Green Turtle Talisman. The Erdtree Favor, I mean... I'm probably not using the equip load from the Erdtree Favor at the moment, which probably means I could substitute that for the Flame Drake Talisman. So if I can completely avoid fire and lightning damage incoming too much to us. That ought to be good. All right. Just by that. Beautiful. Yeah, I honestly think that Lion's Claw might become my main method of engagement. It ties together our barbarism, our strength, and our undying love for Alexander. Long may he rest in shards. All right. There's no way this one's like way closer, right? And we just go Dragon Temple Altar downstairs and immediately back out there. Like, actually that seems quite... Oops. Maybe there is a much faster path here. I do really appreciate the kind of courtesy of allowing you to buff at the start of the fight, you know? This Lion's Claw is going to be sick. Come on. There we go, knocked him down. Take a drink. First crit. Back to business. Damn it! Didn't manage to get the drink off fast enough. Okay. So what happened there? Unfortunately, there's a little bit of focus going on. The biggest problem... Actually, let's see if we can try Dragon Temple Altar. The biggest problem I think that occurred there was I had the stagger from the opening, took a heal, and was attempting to continue using the Lion's Claw to take advantage of its hyper armor. That's the kind of resistance to yourself being staggered that you have while you are flying through the air. In order to allow me to continue dealing out the poise damage at the right time, but with the enemy doing that swipe attack, what, for real? There's like literally just one right here. What? Absurd. But while I was trying to pursue that second poise stagger, I was just a little too stubborn. A little bit far too stubborn. What the heck is going on with this? Just a random side of grace there. Directly next to the other side of grace. Dragon Temple Transept. So transept, like the crossing? Well, I guess maybe for the Godskin fight, that's useful, because this spawns after the Godskin fight. But unfortunately, none of this is helping us get to the Ancient Dragon more easily again. I owe it to try and find a faster path there, though. None of this looks at all promising for a faster path there. Why would it even be? Beside the Great Bridge? What about that? How bad could it be? Send me back down, and then we'll run back through the bottom side of here. I'm pretty sure this one works, actually. Yep. I need to get away from the lightning before it explodes, but here we are. Perfection. In no time flat. I think most of my plan is just going to be keep on keeping on. Do basically the exact same thing we did last time, except stand away a little bit in between some of the strikes towards them. Realistically, I should also have a look at what I can do with my armor What is the best armor I can be wearing here? Malformed dragon armor. It has higher fire and lightning resists. I mean, we're basically at our limit. It doesn't look incredible, but it also doesn't look awful. There's something in this, I think. Let's sit down. There's some style. It's very much in the realm of looking like you've unnecessarily gilded your armor. Sure. It's a bit gaudy, a little bit tacky. But what is it? Give me the dragon wound grease. It's time to go. Hey, Placidusax. Placidusax, rather. Okay, so that's the lightning attack. Literally just run straight through that. That's always the right idea there. We get a free opening attack ourselves. Reposition, do it again. Reposition, do it again. Do this one just immediately. That knocks him down. I'll take this opportunity to get the early Cerulean Flask out. Now, I had thought I was going to be safe against that one. Clearly, errantly. Uh-oh. So they're starting to do a teleporting phase. I need to be broadly aware. Number one. There we go. Oh boy. I'm gonna take a double drink here. Oh! Thankfully, we were far enough away to be saved the worst effects of that. I'm gonna rebuff myself and my weapon. That had a really long strike time on the ground. Gonna run out of Lion's Claws quite quickly in this fight, overall. Okay, so it's the late explosion on that. It's a strike to the ground and then a late explosion. Okay, good roll. I'm gonna take some jumping thumps rather than continuing just to use the Lion's Claw. That's really unfortunate. Continued attacks there, we've lost a lot of our HP. Oh, there's this, okay, there's a follow-up on the Wing Slam attack to ground. That was definitely me just getting overconfident and cocky on that attack. We have no resources left anymore, so I don't really expect to win at this point. But that is quite close. We are getting there. I should probably make sure that we have a gold pickled Foulfoot, because this is definitely going to get us a good amount of runes. You have to imagine, right? Wait. So I don't have a gold pickled Foulfoot on me at the moment. I cannot craft one without a foretold Foulfoot. I mean, I don't know which of my attempts is going to be successful. Okay, Patches is still in Volcano Manor. Yeah, I don't know which of my attempts here is going to be successful, so I think the best thing for me to do is just quickly go and pick this up. Yeah, I'm paying the premium to get it from Patches, but really, Patches is the only person I know who definitely stocks it right now. And it might cost me 2,000 and give me anywhere up to 90,000. That's a good trade in my mind. That's one of the old W worthwhiles.
Now, you scheming little bastard. Cripes, you make this nonsense seem, well, less nonsensical. Perhaps a tarnished will be Elden Lord after all. But for now, this manor is finished. The demigod beast is slain, and Tanith has lost her head. A fine mess. But how else could it end? When Daddy Ambition's head over heels courting Lady Blasphemy. Well, here I am, untethered, once again. Goodbye, my friend. What is it? Oh, come to make a parting donation to Patch's Emporium?
Absolutely, buddy. Cripes, what? I thought I finally had it. Alright. Who else might sell a gold pickled found-foot? It's not going to be Muriel, not really a store there. Nomadic merchant out in this area. We're just going to check literally every nomadic merchant on the entire map. Is that the play? I don't think that's the play. It might be the play. Honestly, I should probably start with checking the ones in the later areas. They seem most likely. But I already teleported here, so might as well. There are also things at pretty much all of these merchants I've probably left that I would like to go back and pick up.
How nice.
Certainly not from this one. Well, you know what? Beast livers are actually pretty good. I'll take 2 of those. Okay, what about a nomadic merchant in the Hermit Shack? This is pretty close to the capital, Lanedale. Ought to be the right place to stock up.
Well, divorce from one's trade does not come easily.
They do sell great bolts. Actually. Explosive and lightning great bolt. I think I'm going to get a couple of these great bolts. Good lord, that is a lot more than I thought. Yeah, let's go down to like a solid 128 there. Let's go down to a power of 2. None of the rest of these. I mean, there's another nomadic merchant here, near the forest spanning Great Bridge. I did want to come back and check these as well, so this is just basically another part of checklisting happily occurring at the same time.
Didn't realize.
That is all okay, buddy. I don't think I need more stone sword keys. I haven't really been asked for them much at all. Red Crest Heater Shield, blazing with the yellow scorpion. Nah, nothing else particularly there either. Finger coin nearby though. Nomadic merchants in other areas. Oh boy, they're getting fewer and further between. I mean, there are ones down in the underground, if I want to go down there. When I say ones in the underground, what I mean is sums. Barely any, though. Isolated merchant shack. Let's try this one. At this rate, I actually may have been better served by hunting birds. That makes my heart fall in my chest to say. Legitimately, the best solution at this point might have been trying to not solve it this way at all. The best solution would have been giving up. Hey, have you got it? Absolutely not. And not only that, but you don't have anything that I could possibly even find you. Well, I'll take both of your dragon wound grease, to be honest. They actually may come in handy. Thank you muchly for them, the Matic Merchants. I wonder if I actually recognize the value at the time. Oh. Hello. Didn't get this then. Life of... Ash of War Lifesteal Fist? What the heck is this? Excuse me? Ash of War Lifesteal Fist. Grants an armor with the occult affinity and the following skill. Lifesteal Fist, skill that demonstrates mastery of the art of controlling vital energies. A slow control punch with an energy-infused fist that renders foes unconscious and steals their HP. Only effective against foes of human build. Usable on fists and claws. That's pretty damn cool. Super not for me. But cool nonetheless. Doesn't have to be for me. There we go. Keep on this bead, as well as read this while we're on the way past. The Battle of Aeonia. Radahn and Melania locked in stalemate, then the Scarlet Rot blooms.
Ah, how nice.
Why? Why must you betray me like this and give me absolutely nothing to buy? Okay, Cathedral of Dragon Communion, then we can go down from there. Gari and his shack is probably not going to have anything for us at this point, I don't think. Just on the other side of the steel. Really, someone's on my 6. Alright, gonna have to be fast. Nope, nothing I need. Bye-bye. I really don't know if I know where another nomadic merchant is. It might be at this point that I just give it up. I don't want to have to go farming to try and find a Foulfoot. I mean, you're off my tail. Can I please see the teleport screen now? Thank you. And there's Gari. And there's more nomadic merchants even further down here in the Weeping Peninsula, but these ones don't seem like they would have any. This doesn't seem like a late enough area.
Unusual to this age.
Stone Sword Keys. Stone Sword Keys comparatively being sold for a song. I'll take those. I'll take those 3. I'll check these as well. Remember when I said I wasn't going to check any more of them? Yeah, me too. It'll matter so much, truly, if it works, though.
Trading.
Well. I was going to have a medallion. There we go. I'll take that one myself. You know what? Done. That was it. I tried all of it. I tried as much as I could, and that is the end of the amount that I am going to try. Let's go back to the Great Bridge and go back to the fight. Because what I've just realized is I spent about almost maybe 10 minutes there looking for Golpickle Foulfoot. However, if I was truly dedicated to the cause and I spent that 10 minutes farming runes, I could probably get up to about 90,000. So really, at that point, searching for the Golpickle Foulfoot becomes inefficient. The only way I can convince myself against an idea that I've otherwise interned is to convince myself afterwards. Actually, it was inefficient. Yes. That'll turn me off a bit quite quickly. Just randomly taking 45,000 this fight. Sure, things are getting reckless. Absolutely. I'm about to possibly even end up losing up to half of what I said I wanted to gain. Yep, it'll happen. I do wonder if maybe I want bigger armor. In which case the Erdtrees favor so that I can get some more equipment load. And then changing a little bit of my equipment. Malformed Dragon Helm, seeing if maybe... We're going all in on better defense against what the enemies are up to right now. I would like to survive multiple hits, please. Come on, Placidusax. Land on the ground, give me the good old lightning opener, as you always do. Thank you muchly. I'll open with Lion's Claw. As I always do. Reposition, Lion's Claw again. Reposition. Lion's Claw again. And then I'm just gonna knock you down. Take an early drink. Not using the Lion's Claw for that final part of the knock though. Certainly using it for the setup here. Ah, I didn't know you had a sweeping kind of rock swipe attack like that. Uh-oh. Okay, here come the teleporting attacks. Lost all my poise damage now. Be on guard, on guard, on guard. You up. Rolled at the right time. Ah! Not the right time on the first one. Second one I was too close. Thankfully we didn't take much damage to that. Happily take the damage from that one, frankly. Didn't know they had a swipe back attack there. And then there's the follow-up attack. Damn it! Didn't know they were going to be hitting outside of the actual wing. I figured the wing was the weapon at that point. Knocked him. Okay. Let's take this crit. I'm gonna Dragon Wound Grease up. Take an early heal here just in case. So this is going to be the, there we go, lightning following attack that we can see. Welcome back to the ground. Damn it. So they're doing like AoE effects at the same time as these rampant swipes. Oh god. Yeah, I can't survive that. I have never seen that attack before. You have a holy laser? It definitely has to be holy damage, right? That doesn't look like fire. I wonder if maybe I'd be better served getting some holy damage negation in there. Fight was going exceptionally well for a large amount of that. At any point, I could summon if I really wanted to. The dragon grease, I don't see what effect it's having. In the nicest possible way, I think I would be better served by trying to bleed the enemy with the Blood Flame Blade. Although maybe the anti-dragon effect is part of what's contributing to our ease of poise damaging the enemy. But at the same rate, I think we are swinging a giant crusher through the air with the Lion's Claw power. Maybe we're already just going to be staggering into 3 Lion's Claws with a jump attack. Maybe that's just normal for us right now. Oops. Well, that's not the buff I intended to give it. Oops, forgot about that. Let's just go immediately for the first stagger here. Completely tanking way too much damage in order to do so as well, to be fair. Damn it! They did the follow-up attack with the wing earlier on in the fight than I thought they could. Oh, so that was just like an under-the-neck burn. Damn. It was just too up close and personal to be able to see that. I mean, it's not like this path is extremely short. Is there anything that just seems like it might be right for this fight? Not that I could assess from that at the absolute least. No, that's not how we want to drop down. I was really hoping that was going to be on this side and basically the balcony above where we currently are, and we could just jump immediately out. Dang. We don't have to talk about that one. That one didn't happen as far as I'm concerned. Thankfully, I did send the lift back up, so we don't even have to acknowledge it. I don't even know what it I'm referring to. There's nothing to acknowledge. Damn it. I don't know why, I just wanted to strike that one. I know you gotta keep a blade sharp, but do you have to keep a hammer heavy? What's my heavy stone? Alright. And Placidusax, I have come to fight. We will actually go with the Bloodplane Blade this time as well. Not that I think the flame in it will do much. In fact, if I don't think the flame in it will do much, what if I just use Blood Grease? I don't know which would be more effective. All right, buddy. It's time to bleed. I do suspect they're just going to be immune to bleed for some reason. Sorry, bud. No blood left in this one. All dry up. Thank you. Managed to get a big hit as well as follow up with the crit. Nice. No! They're gone! Take the early heal, take the Cerulean. Gonna re-up my pickled turtleneck. Please stop teleporting. I need to actually strike you at some point. Yeah. I figured there the only possible grace I could have had was just knocking them out entirely much earlier. Okay, I think I need to not... Number one, I never use my heavy attack in this entire fight. I can't afford to do it. A lot of the time when I'm attempting to jump and then use my heavy attack, I'm landing and then starting to initiate the heavy attack, which is just killing me instantly. The best way for me to approach this, I think, is to get a couple more flasks of Cerulean Tears and focus entirely on using Lion's Claw. It just is. I think that just is how we do it. It happens really, really quickly. It does the most damage that I can do. It gives ridiculous poise damage. It gives me a little bit of like ability to position myself during the part where we are in the air. I'd like to be able to keep up my blood grease as well. I don't think we bled at all in that fight. I didn't see a bleed proc at least. The fact that they have that middle section where they just get away from you entirely, I wonder if there's no way for me to bleed them because of that. I swung back in the other direction. Wait, that's rot grease? Try lightning damage. For some reason, I just suspect they might also be weak to it as well as doing it themselves. All right, buddy. This one's going to be absolutely textbook. Reposition, strike again, reposition. Didn't think that was going to miss, but strike again. That goes down to the ground after just 3. Get closer, Lion's Claw. What? Knocked him down once more. I'll take another drink, go to the head. No! Missed out on a lot of what I wanted to get done there from the crit, unfortunately. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you staying? Okay, here's our Storm Cloud. We got another big hit there. Oh, well, whoa. Again. I don't know if that one should have struck me. It felt like it felt like my hitbox, like, traveled with them for a short period of time there. Knocked him down. Back to the head. Take our crit. Get him. Get him. Remembrance of the Dragonlord, as well as 280,000. I am so pleased with this Lion's Claw build. It fits in with everything we wanted to do, as well as being ridiculously powerful. Like, absolutely absurdly powerful. Let's readily admit that right here. Speaking of readily doing a thing right here, let's, before the episode ends, just to make sure that we absolutely definitely do it, I'm gonna make sure that we take the next 2 levels. Actually spend these runes. We will level up Strength A1 and Vigor by 1 as well. After having done so, for the moment, my name is Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Elden Ring. Series playlist in the top left. YouTube recommendation down below. String past the names of the people so generously supporting the Republic on patreon.com/RhapsodyPlays at or above the thank tier. And a special thanks this episode to Willow. Hopefully you all have been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you all next time.